What is happening with Schalke FC? I think it's something to do with management because the club was playing Champions League just a few seasons ago, and now the club is pretty much rock bottom, on course to get relegated. Probably for like the first time in like over a decade, maybe even longer. But yeah, what exactly is happening? Like when you watch this team play, they actually look pretty good. Maybe it's just me being optimistic, but it seems like they're a decent side, but they're just conceding goals. Oh, and also they're not scoring goals, so that's also a problem. But they haven't won any league games so far this season. And get this, they haven't won a league game since January this year. That's 9 months. Now, there was the coronavirus thing as well, so that kind of, adds to the time a little bit, but still, that is 9 months. One win. One league win. Just to repeat that. That is shocking. And it's also relegation form as well. Like that is hardcore relegation. And you kind of see why David Wagner lost his job. I mean, but I'm not sure you can really blame him because if you're in his position, there's probably not a whole lot you can do because I haven't watched Schalke a lot, at least not this year, but they're probably a really bad team. Like personnel, he's probably tried a bunch of stuff like tactics, playing plays in different positions. Like surely he would have. And yeah, obviously he lost his job, uh, recently. And of course the 8-0 loss to Bayern didn't help. Bayern being, absolutely abominable as they are. I mean, abominable in a good way. Like they're just dominating everyone. Um, and like you couldn't really look into that game because Bayern are just like a powerhouse right now. They're just on form like every single game. So they also beat Barcelona 8-2. So to lose 8-0 to Bayern, you kind of overlook that. But then the other games they didn't really do that well as well. Like they lost 3-1 to Werder Bremen, a team that was in the relegation battle last season, and they just survived it as well. So to get beat at home 3-1 by Werder Bremen is pretty bad. Then they lost away to Leipzig 4-0. So yeah, very, very bad start to the season, especially defensively. And I don't know where they go from here. I think it's one of those clubs that they probably have to rebuild. Again, management probably hasn't helped. They probably created the situation, so they're probably going to go down and they're going to have to rebuild the club again. Which, being a Schalke fan, that's pretty depressing, I guess, but it's probably like the only solution for this club.